life isn't always about productivity. Or is it? My friend told me that a while back, and at first I agreed, but then I thought about it a little more. It really depends on what you consider being productive. For me, being productive simply means moving forward in some way with my desires, goals, or projects. It's a pretty broad definition, but I don't mind that, because it allows me to adopt a mindset where I'm always being productive. Before I go on, I want to say that this mindset is not for everyone. It's more so for people like me, in the sense that I feel terrible and even a little anxious when I'm not being productive. If you're that type of person, this video will save you a lot of mental stress. So here's how it works. Others may view me hanging out with my friends or meeting new people as being unproductive because I'm not at home hustling. But what others don't know is that I have goals and projects for nearly all aspects of my life, including people projects. One of those projects is to get to know and understand the people on my list of closest friends. Another one is to expose myself to as many perspectives as I can. Everyone has a story to tell, and I want to hear it to expand what I know and understand. Because I have those goals, and as long as I'm actively engaged in furthering those people projects, I still feel like I'm being productive, even if I go out. To be honest, I sometimes still feel like declining a hangout to stay home and work on my main project work. But if I manage to learn more about a close friend or heard a story I've never heard before, then my mind can rest easy. The same idea can be applied to many other activities. So here's the step-by-step rundown on how to make every moment productive. Step 1. Write down all the things that you do on a daily or weekly basis that you currently consider unproductive. Assuming you're like me, most of this list will be tasks that you find unavoidable or difficult to say no to, such as social events, hanging out, family events, or doing maintenance. This process will also work for activities like playing video games, watching YouTube or Netflix, going on social media, and more. Keep in mind that you should be approaching this from a point where you've already done a good amount to maximize your productivity for your primary work. This exercise isn't an excuse to do those unproductive things in huge excess, like playing video games for 6 hours a day. Although even in that case, you could still make it productive by making a gaming channel on YouTube or streaming on Twitch. Anyways, step 2 is to create a goal related to those activities. Using the example from before, you could try to reach a certain number of views on your videos or subscriber count. If you only play a little, then your goal can be to take inspiration or learn from the little amount that you're playing. If you're a story writer, artist, designer, or anything business related, screenshot certain things you really like about the design of the game. Take notes on the story, take notes on how that game makes money. There's always something to learn from the activities that you do. If it's a maintenance activity like mopping the floor, listen to an audiobook or podcast while you do it. Even when you sleep, you dream. And dreams are one of the most fascinating experiences in this world. That's why I keep a dream journal. Your goal doesn't always have to be related to your other ones. It can just be something that enriches your life in some tangible way. Step 3 is to act on your goal. Write down a reminder next to the place that you always perform that activity. Your reminder should indicate what you should be doing while engaging in that activity. And that's pretty much it. Following those 3 simple steps, you should be able to practically make every moment of your life productive. And if that sounds like a daunting or undesirable thing, you always have the choice of just setting it up and taking breaks from it once in a while. My mindset on productivity is that it feels good and isn't stress-inducing. Doing nothing all day actually stresses me out a lot. Anyways, good luck. Keep an open and engaged mind, and you'll have the ability to make anything productive. If you're looking for ways to maximize productivity for your primary goals, find my free guide about creating strong systems on my website linked below. Thanks for watching.